Let's see if I can do these Michael Jackson runs. You can't win. You can't break even, and you can't get out of the game. People keep saying things will get better, but they look just like they're staying the same. You get in way over our heads, and we got Corona to blame. Say you can't win, child. You can't break even. You can't get out of the game. You can't win. The world keeps moving and our kids are left behind. People keep saying things will get better just to ease your state of mind. So you lean back in your yoga pants and you drink your glass of wine, saying you can win, child. You can't break even. You can't get out of the game. Saying you can't win, child. You can't win no way if the story stays the same. Better cool it, 'cause this ain't about you. Some politicians have no shame. And you can't win, child. Oh no, you can't win, child. Hey, you can't win, child. You can't win, child. You can win, child. You can't break even. You can't get out of the game. You can't get out of the game. You can't get out. Woo! Of the game. No, no, no. Hello, fellows and fellow educators. This is Diamond Emerald Skinner bringing you another daily gem. God, good vibes, education, and motivation. Step 1, stay encouraged. It's not going to change, but I know for some of us, this not manifesting for you. It still feels hard. It still feels frustrating. You're getting kids back. You're losing them again. Had a conversation with a parent today that we're both frustrated about the communication and what we're both trying to put in. I'm having conversations with teachers, and some of you are still overwhelmed, even with how to wrap up the school year. It's difficult. So I want to hear that, and I want to acknowledge that. Sometimes it feels like we just can't win, especially during Corona. But we have to stay positive. Change your mindset. You've been there before. You've been in hard times before. We may not have been here before, but you got to trust and know that we will get through this together. Lean on your teachers, right? Today we had a lovely venting session with each other. So call your friends if you need to. Call your family if someone's outside of education that you need to talk to. But make sure you're getting this out, because it is not easy what we're doing every single day, right? The things that we deal with, teachers, on a daily basis during this, people would not understand, right? But I get it. And I'm here in the trenches with you. Things I want to mention today about the union, right? Make sure that you've texted Lifeline to 30644 to make sure that you're set up. Substitute teachers. This is a crazy time for all of us, including substitutes who are vulnerable. So one of the things I want to tell all of us is to make sure that you're keeping your skills intact and making sure that you're keeping all of your paperwork in order. So substitutes, you have to renew and make sure that your work is up to date each year. It's called a general renewal requirement. So I'm just checking my notes. I'm getting notes from all my teachers. I appreciate you all. That's something that you need to make sure that is current. So when whatever happens in the fall, that you can be picked up by a school if you're not already connected to one. Same with our teachers. If you are a licensed teacher, not on a transitional license, we have to keep up with our CTLE credits. There are things being offered. Make sure you're about that business. And then also SBOs. So chapter leaders and our union reps, right? We now have an electronic form to fill out those SBO forms. So pay attention. You'll be filling those things out soon to make sure that we have some plans in mind for the fall. Even if we don't know some things, we can still figure out the things that we can. So let's take advantage of that. So step 3, fear not and shine bright. Have a wonderful day, fellow educators. I love that song, We Can't Win, but note, right? That was one part of the story. That was not the ending. That was not the end. That was in his defeated state, and he still sang amazingly. So even in your downtrodden state, you're still able to produce miracles. you're still able to produce good work. I know that about you. Have a wonderful day, fellow educators, and we will win.